Today's likely interruptions: wind, which messes with the sound. And I'm only going to find out if I figured out the mic later. Oh, here comes the wind. Rain is coming any minute based on the wind. And if you can see, sorry, the way the clouds are moving. And I'm going to pan over a little bit. The way the trees are blowing. And the air quality and the light quality and everything is screaming rain. Alright, the wind is pretty intermittent, so I can't really stop every 3 seconds. So, interruptions of wind and rain. Rain is coming. I am putting in the tomato cages. Why am I not putting it directly over the plants? Several reasons. As mentioned in the last freaking fly, man. Several reasons. One, they're going to have to share. They're going to have to be up on the fence. They're going to have to deal with other stuff planted around them, like parsley and basil and nasturtium and whatnot, companion planting and whatnot. I don't have enough cages for all of them, being that they had to get planted very close together. The poles of the fence are going to be used for support, not a big deal. As long as the stuff is inside the fence, it's fine. It can be tied up to the fence. And this year, finally, I'm here. So I can be here to take care of stuff and make sure it doesn't come outside the fence. Finally. Alright, so I'm going to quick show how the tomato plants got planted. I will be putting stakes in besides. 3 indigo ruby. They are going to be trained apart from each other. There's plenty of room around them. Here's the Jubilee. I'm going to pan out. That's all the Jubilee. And between the Jubilee and the Sweet 100, where this pole is, right along here, is where I put basil in. And the same thing over here, in front of the cinder block and pole, where I put this marker in. There's basil there. So that's companion planting. And there's the other pole over there, so there's the basil there, and basil over here. And then is the rest of the Sweet 100 tomatoes, and then this area here, right next to the entrance of the garden, will be the parsley. The sturdy, very quickly done plan. Things got very interrupted yesterday due to running out of room on the camera and darkness. Today, I've got to work on the structures a bit, and there too, and get as much seeds in as possible. It's been drizzling. I've mainly been working on the digging and the structures. I'm just about to plant the cucumbers, so I'm going to show you. There's what the seeds look like. You can see they're sprouting, the ones that have been soaking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the soaking ones on the side of the poles near the gate, and ones that have not been soaking, which is in this little envelope, on the other side. And we'll see if there's any difference. And I am exhausted and really sweaty because it is so humid. And I can't even say it's raining. It's like, it's not even a drizzle. It's like one step above moisture. It's these teensy, I mean, I don't think I could even get anything on my, well, you can see on the trowel. It's just, and this has been sitting here for a while. So that's it so far. I'm keeping the phone covered up, of course. All right, back to it. Mini gourds and pumpkin. So the soaked ones are there, 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 there. You may be seeing a pattern. There, 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 and there. I counted the cucumber. I'm not counting these. It's too many because it's really iffy with these. The soaked ones are 16. The dry ones were 8 on the cucumbers. Okay, now it's actually drizzling. So the ones that weren't soaked, sorry, I'm really wet and sweaty and dirty. I'm gardening. The dry ones went in all along in between the posts, and I also made little pockets there, 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 and there wasn't enough for over there. Yes, there's a lot in each hole. It's not very viable seed, so you know, hedging our bets. I've been keeping the camera dry by hiding it under the bucket inside the half a milk jug. Scarlet runner bean is around there so that it will climb up and go across over the arch if at all possible. The honey nut squash, which is like butternut squash but smaller and better, because good things come in small packages like me, is all along here. These bean plants will have to be taken out and put over there. Not doing that. It's seriously raining right now. And the acorn squash is put in over there. Today is the test of how well this thing holds up because it is sopping wet at this point. So the last stuff I have to put in on this side is the kabocha and the sweet dumpling, which is not happening today because it's rainy and I'm owie and I can't dig in the rain. That's a no-no. All right, done for now.